What is happening? Welcome back to SPENNYMOOR Town, and we are in the Vanarama National League, which is massive for this club. The highest finish was last season, so whatever we do this year, we're already beating that record yet again. Let's see who we brought in, let's see who we kept, and let's play Gateshead. Here we are. We've already played one game this season. We've had some amazing friendlies. What we'll do, we'll go look at the transfers first, because it was quite a rocky patch. One person has left that I was actually that bothered about, and he is Rob Ramshaw, leaving for £12,000, which doesn't seem like a lot. You'll see that the financial situation, it is quite a lot in the grand scheme of things. But 29 years of age, he's gone. He played 250 games, which is a nice round number to finish on for SPENNYMOOR. 44 goals, but I just felt the options we brought in are better. But you'll see the options we brought in, you'll see why they're better. Where's J. Joe? Don't know, he's at Blythe. Also out on a loan, Harry Laviolette. Big players, these are players that are never going to get a game for us. Sonny Graham went out because I've got a better option for him, so he went. Ellis Jones went out, a player I do want to keep, but he's at Charlie to get some first team experience. Came back was Finn Cousin Dawson, he played for us last year. I got him on loan again. Really, I just like the way this guy fit in the club. He knows everyone. The links are already there, so why rock the boat? Next up, defensive mid. Rowan McDonald. Obviously, Jamie Chandler is getting there on the age front. He's already played one, 6.6 average rating. He does get tired quick, though, so I've been wondering what is his stamina like. Stamina's 12, but he does get, you'll see, he gets tired very, very quickly. Zach Denley came in. I needed a winger really to replace Rob Ramshaw, and then two came at once. So we have Zach Denley here from Buxton. Played one, he's assisted one, 7.3 average rating in the first game. Attribute wise, I do really like the look of him. Good, I mean, his work rate's not brilliant, but it's good for this level. I mean, dribbling 12, finishing 11, first touch 9, off the ball 11, so he does know where he is, and he's a very fast player. Charlie Wellens next from Oldham. Honestly, he's on the star player as well. Another player I should really like the look of him. Like for his role, I mean, I'm basically wanting him to play in this attacking mid role here. 8 dribbling, that is more for his first touch, his passing, his technique, his work rate, his off the ball. And if you see, his vision's only 8, but when he plays, you'd think it's a lot higher. Harry Fisk, another keeper. He shouldn't be in this. I actually thought he hadn't signed yet. He has signed. That's hilarious. I didn't know he'd signed. I thought he hadn't been confirmed yet, so I'm thick. So I've been playing Harry Flatters. But Fisk is miles better than Harry Flatters. So where's Fisk? Here he is. Problem solved. A problem that will come up is Joe Cook has 269 days to complain about the training facilities. But financially, we have £178,000. But we did get a ball takeover, because before that we were struggling. We have a loan of 3.2k. I don't know why, because I did sell Rob Ramshaw. I mean, if I go here and try upgrade the training facilities, I'll probably get told to get to fuck. But we'll see. We will see. Income this month, 19. Out expenditure 44. We are going to be in a hole by the end of the season yet again. But that brings us to the games, and look at these. 2-1 against Northampton was a game that I thought was ridiculous. Northampton, League 1 opposition. Oh, they've already played a game, they're winning. We beat them. They're second in League 1. We lost 2-0. Obviously, a championship club in my opinion. Obviously in League 1 at the moment. I think they are in this game. But they'll probably bounce straight up. They always do, don't they? Stafford 6-0 to set us up for Fylde. Well, unfortunately, we went 1-1 in a game where we really should have won. We should have won, sorry. 14, 6 shots on target. I mean, they were close, but every chance we had. Glenn Taylor had one of them days where nothing was going in for him. He was on the end of his toe about 3 or 4 times. It just wasn't going to happen. So I am quietly confident this season. I think we'll do. I just don't want to get relegated. What I didn't realise, though, Notts County didn't go up. And neither did Wrexham. So there's 2 teams that are ridiculous. But today we do have probably the only team in the North East now in here yet, which is Gateshead, who went up the season before, had a year to really sit here and think about how they're doing. So let's have a look at who is playing today. And here we are. We have Harry Fisk in goal. Obviously just come in. I didn't know he was signed him, but now we have Duxbury left back, Cousin Dawson and Cook as centre back, and Ledger on the right. McDonald and Chandler in the middle, with Denley, Preston and Wellens on the right hand side, and obviously Glenn Taylor leading the line. I do want to sort this out, so Nia Payne there. I wouldn't mind another defensive mid, but I don't really want to, you know what I mean? Chris Mason was meant to be leaving. He can just go the under 19s. Ryan Johnson can go the under 19s as well. James Carr, 18 years of age. I'm going to see if I can loan him out, because I'm probably never going to use this kid. So regular start. We'll try to loan him out, but that is the team for today. As we go a little bit up the road to Gateshead. Not sure how this one will go. These are all unknown quantities. Obviously, these have played each other a lot of times, but we're a bit higher up. We've spent a little bit more money, and we are hoping to get a result away from home to really kickstart our season. They drew their first game as well. Adam Campbell up top for them, a very, very good Football Manager player, and Tinkler there is playing centre back. I always thought Tinks was a right back. Well, that's a very nice kit. Big fan of that kit. It looks like a kid's drawn it, but not properly. Donald floats it in. Cook puts it over the bar. Early chance there within the first 10 minutes for us from a free kick there. But this season, I think, will be an extremely long ride. Yeovil 3-0 against Fylde, a team that came up with us, so that's lovely to hear. Rochdale beating Alty. And 26 minutes, I'm gonna cautiously shout. I'm gonna demand a bit more. Demand a bit more. Get us a little bit more into the game. Try and craft the chance for half time. I think we're gonna struggle there. Oh, Gateshead though, Torpedo putting it in. Ball goes in. Oh, I think they can't head it. Preston doesn't close him down. What? That's a goal, isn't it? What is Preston doing? Preston doesn't close him down. Lets him have the run. Ultimately costs us a goal from a tight angle. Why does Preston just stop? He opens this massive space for him to go down. Shadipo takes his chance. He's not going to think twice. Tinkler. Alecci. Big kick up. Oh, Cousin Dawson though just boots it straight back to them. We're not playing the football we were playing last season, but there's still time. Ollie breaks through. Can he make it 2? He takes it round Fisk. We are 2-0 down to Gateshead. I mean, what happens here? Campbell beats 2 defenders to the header. And that puts us in a terrible position. And we do really need to have a go at these. Crash arms. What was that? Get your acts together and we'll go send them back out. Honestly, in the pre-season, Glenn Taylor wasn't up to scratch. It was Nia Payne that was scoring the goals as Cousin Dawson puts it wide again. The same corner technique from before. Cannot seem to get it on target. Can we make third time lucky ball in? Cousin Dawson puts it over again. We are not getting these on target. I may have to take off Glenn Taylor, who is not in this game. Glenn Taylor is an absolute passenger currently. McDonald. Ball gets floated in again. Cousin Dawson can't win the header. McDonald has it back. Cook. Ledger. Ball over to Durnley. Can we get it in the box? Give them something to think about. We can. Preston doesn't win the header. Durnley again. Durnley to Taylor. Glenn Taylor opens his account. First goal of the season. 2-1. I'm going to shout. I'm going to encourage them. Actually, I'm going to praise them. I'm going to praise them. We finally scored the goal. Make it 2-1. That means for the next half an hour, it is game on. Ball gets flicked over and Taylor scores. Hopefully that sets him off. That needs to set Taylor off there. O'Neill, throw in, the long throw. Cook clears. Only as far as Ollie, who Campbell puts it over. Then Taylor doesn't get the ball. Adam Campbell plays it out to Shadipo on the left-hand side. Oh, Campbell again. We are... Nah, yeah. We're not performing the best here, are we? We're not even in this game, but Gateshead are a strong side. We are away from home. At 2-1, we could always come back into this. Tactics. I'm going to change things around a bit. Durnley can come off because he's not the fittest of players, is he? I'm going to put Wellens in the middle and put Dyson on the right. There's 2 changes. 10 minutes to go. Juxbury with a throw in. McDonald to Juxbury. We need to find a pass. Plays it all the way back to Cousin Dawson. Please don't boot this. He doesn't. Chandler. Oh, Payne's offside, surely. He's offside. I was looking at the linesman. Payne's offside. 10 minutes to go. We get the ball in the back of the net, but he's not good enough to count. I mean, it's a 2-1 loss. It's promising. We finally got back into the game. Slowly but surely. Get Chandler off and put Jack Lee on for the last 3 minutes. But that will be a 2-1 loss. Not the way you want to start the season. They didn't do too badly. I think that their second goals, both goals were easily avoidable. 2 mistakes made by players. Have a look. Fylde lost 3-2. Yeah, this is going to be a long season. This is going to be a very, very long season. But we have a lot of games in between there and then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back for probably Dagenham and Redbridge, who sit in 18th currently. It gives us a chance to play a lot of teams. Southend a good team, Oldham a very, very good team, York a good team. A lot of teams that, you know, they're going to be a struggle, but hopefully by Dagenham and Redbridge, our team are firing on all cylinders and we can get a win. But for now, guys, thank you for watching. We're in 20th. We have a single point. But we're not really that bad. But we didn't do that badly, did we? So, see you next time.